Title: Billionaire Bout. Mark Cuban rumbles with Joe Rogan and Elon Musk over vaccine chat. TLDR, when the Shark Tank met the Twitter tank. Our billionaire maverick, Mark Cuban, leapt into a Twitter smackdown about vaccines, featuring none other than Tesla's Elon Musk and Spotify podcaster, Joe Rogan. This verbal throwdown erupted when Rogan challenged a medical expert to a vaccine debate on his show, spawning quite the tempestuous tweet storm. Musk, ever the provocateur, also threw his 2 cents in. Who won this billionaire brawl? Well, let's dissect this 280-character slugfest, shall we? You know Twitter's about to get real when big sharks like Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, and Joe Rogan take the stage. This billionaire brawl was triggered when Joe Rogan, the popular Spotify podcaster, dared Dr. Peter Hotez, a distinguished vaccine expert, to enter the lion's den for a vaccine debate. After Hotez shared an article accusing Rogan of spreading vaccine misinformation, the gauntlet was thrown. In response, Rogan offered a generous $100,000 to charity if Hotez agreed to debate him on his show. But wait, there's more. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, couldn't resist joining the fray, accusing Hotez of being afraid of a public debate. Cue the dramatic gasp. Now, you might think, where does our beloved Shark Tank star Mark Cuban fit into this hullabaloo? Well, Cuban, who owns Dallas Mavericks and Cost Plus Drugs, an endeavor aimed at reducing the cost of generic drugs, couldn't resist tossing his hat into the ring. Cuban fired off a salvo at Rogan, chiding him for talking in broad strokes about the pharmaceutical industry. Way to talk in generalities, Joe, Cuban remarked, defending the merits of an industry that has saved countless lives while acknowledging its shortcomings. Does he make a point here? Cuban didn't stop there, turning his attention to Musk, lambasting both for their self-interest. Now, isn't that a pot calling the kettle black scenario? Interestingly, this digital Donnybrook raises questions about the power of public figures in shaping narratives and debates, particularly those as sensitive as vaccines. It's an internet brawl that illustrates how our beloved billionaires can use their platforms to advocate, instigate, and possibly, agitate. But here's the kicker: what happens when influencers with no medical expertise have such a heavy hand in steering public opinion on health matters? Are we comfortable letting public health debates play out on social media platforms? Is Twitter the best place for a nuanced debate about vaccines? Should medical professionals entertain these public debates, potentially validating conspiracy theorists? Or is that just feeding the trolls? Is it fair to accuse individuals like Rogan and Musk of self-interest when they're merely expressing their views? Are they influencers? Agitators? Or a bit of both? In the end, Cuban's foray into this Twitter storm brings a critical reminder: these platforms can be powerful tools, but they're also laden with responsibility. So what's your take, folks? Are these billionaire Twitter debates helpful, harmful, or just another entertaining sideshow in the digital circus that is social media? Let's hear your thoughts. Disclaimer: this article is not intended as health or investment advice.